Sometimes, the things that destroy our relationships are the things we don't really take notice of right away. Here are 12 things that will destroy your relationship and how to avoid them. Before we begin, please subscribe to our channel. Now let's begin. 1. Holding grudges. Forgiveness is important not only in a relationship but in all parts of life. People make mistakes, and if you can't let things go even after they apologize and plenty of time has gone by, you're going to have a hard time ever being happy. 2. Taking every little thing personally. Sometimes things have nothing to do with you. If you insist on turning every little fight into more than it needs to be, the stress of constantly walking on eggshells is eventually going to become overwhelming. 3. Always passing the blame. Being able to say you're sorry requires you to be able to admit when you did something wrong. If you can't do that, you're essentially saying you're always right and he's always wrong, which is just never the case. It's not a competition, so losing a couple of battles along the way isn't the end of the world. 4. Subtly trying to change each other. If you can't seem to accept each other how you are, flaws and all, then maybe you aren't right for each other. Yes, people do change sometimes, but it has to be because they want to, not because you forced them into it with tiny insults and pushy, well-meaning suggestions. 5. Laughing at each other's expense. Light-hearted teasing might seem like no big deal, until it starts to take a malicious, hurtful turn. It might be harmless at first, but we often don't realize when we've taken it too far, and end up saying things we regret. 6. Not making quality time for each other. Notice I said quality, not quantity. The sheer number of hours you spend in each other's presence is a lot less important than what you do while you're together. If all you do is small talk over dinner, watch TV in silence, then go to bed, you might as well have spent the night alone. 7. Failing to understand each other's expectations from life. It should be clear by now that a lack of communication is pivotal to the majority of most relationship issues, and this also applies to a failure to understand your partner's expectations. Life goals vary according to each individual, as while some desire nothing more than to start a family, others have more career-orientated aspirations. While there may be room for both in the modern family, it is crucial that every individual understands the needs of their partner and works together in a bid to achieve them. 8. Putting yourself and your needs first. All successful relationships are based on a sense of compromise and collaboration, as each individual must consider the needs of their partner and place these ahead of their own. Individuals who continue to put their own needs first are unlikely to prosper in a relationship, simply because their better half will become tired of being marginalized and having their feelings disregarded over a prolonged period of time. 9. Refusing to say sorry even when you are in the wrong. On a final note, not even the most loving relationship can survive without a certain amount of mutual respect. This can be shown in various ways, but one of the most obvious is the willingness to apologize and show remorse when you are in the wrong. This shows a keen sense of maturity and integrity, as you are happy to accept when you have made a mistake and offended your partner. If sorry is the hardest word for you to say, however, this stubborn and short-sighted outlook may well end up costing you your relationship. 10. Lying to and hiding things from your partner. Even if you're doing it out of love to protect their feelings, keeping little things from someone you're dating can grow into a big problem and cause trust issues that wreck a relationship. You should be able to tell your partner pretty much anything. If you're hiding something because it would hurt them, then you probably shouldn't do that thing in the first place. 11. Senseless jealousy. Jealousy is one of the most notorious silent killers of relationships. It's nice to act a little possessive in a relationship. It makes your partner feel wanted and protected. But to be overly jealous about nothing is toxic, and it's destroying your romance. 12. Your envy and bitterness. Envy is deadly venom that can suck the happiness out of you, and in relationship, it can affect how you view yourself as a partner. Being envious means having the strong urge to possess something that you never had, and that obsessive feeling of being frustrated because you can't have them at the moment can often bring out the worst in you. Because of this, satisfaction and contentment can be very elusive. What other things do you think can destroy relationship? Please leave a comment below, like and share this video, and also subscribe to our channel. Thank you.